p.m., Mesquite police say a Horn High School student opened a locked door for a 19-year-old man. Once inside, the man searched for his ex-girlfriend, who is a student at the high school. He used a knife to force her into a restroom where he allegedly sexually assaulted her.
After the incident, my understanding is the victim immediately went to the front office and notified staff of what had occurred.
A teacher saw the suspect in the hall and approached him. The suspect ran, and school resource officers didn't find him on campus. Mesquite police identified the suspect as 19-year-old Siniaz Elijah and arrested him Tuesday night at his home in Seagoville. He's charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child.
So I found that very odd that a total stranger, a person who doesn't go to the school, got back into the school, had access, and stayed in for a minute to assault someone before they were recognized.
Mesquite police could not confirm if Elijah was a former student at Horn High School, but they did say that he knew the student who let him inside. Elijah is currently being held here at the Mesquite jail, and he will be transferred to the Dallas County Jail.
Justin Avery was arrested on April 11th, accused of assaulting two women near Arizona State University, pending a court hearing on the charges. In detention facilities, men and women are managed separately, but can be controlled using surveillance. The camera shows Avery suddenly fall to the ground and start crawling, and without being seen by the detainee, crawl to the female side. The video shows him hiding behind a sleeping woman and lowering his pants. Avery shushed the woman, which alerted an officer and immediately called for backup. The entire incident lasted about a minute and a half, and when asked about it later, Avery told investigators that he was attracted to the woman's physical appearance. The eyes of the detainee cannot be everywhere all the time, but they respond as soon as something happens and move the prisoner to a closed cell. That inmate now faces additional sexual assault charges on top of those and is already in custody charged with kidnapping and aggravated assault.
A terrifying story emerging after a man in a white cargo van is arrested on a local mountain road, and inside that van, a woman heard screaming for help. Tonight, we are learning new details about the heroic mountain rescue and the horrific sex crime allegations against that man. And are there more victims? Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher, live in Azusa with the harrowing story. Michelle.
Well, Mark, detectives with the LA County Sheriff's Department Special Victims Bureau do believe that because of the nature of these sexual assault allegations, there could be more victims out there, and tonight they're hopeful the public can help with their investigation. Disbelief in Azusa tonight as this man, 40-year-old Eduardo Sarabia, sits behind bars, charged with 2 counts of forcible rape and forcible oral copulation. His alleged assaults occurring in the remote Canyon Hills above Azusa.
I'm afraid because I have an 18-year-old daughter too, and she be going up there with her friends, and they're young teen girls too, and yeah, it's scary to know that because now I don't want them to go up there by themselves alone, you know.
The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department Special Victims Unit says the assaults happened Sunday and Monday night between 9:30 and 10. Sarabia was arrested Monday after a deputy made contact with him near mile marker 21 along Highway 39 and ordered him out of the van at gunpoint. The deputy radioing to dispatch as he held the suspect, reporting that he could hear a woman in the back of the van screaming for help.
I'm just glad that they caught him because, for it to be like a serial issue, it's kind of scary for the community, I feel like. It's like, oh, we have this person amongst us and we don't even realize.
Tonight, the Sheriff's Department is asking for the public's help locating additional unidentified victims. After hearing of the horrific crimes, the community meantime considering extra vigilance in the canyons.
The bad thing about that part, that once you go up there, you lose signal with your phone, and everybody knows that. So you can't even call 911 or for emergency.
Just be cautious and aware. Maybe jog with partners or friends. That way you're kept safe. And maybe jog with a cell phone.
And tonight, Sarabia is being held without bail. He's expected back in court on June the 27th. Meantime, again, anyone with information is being encouraged to contact the LA County Sheriff's Department Special Victims Bureau.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the true doctrine across the four winds of the earth in all truth and in sincerity. I'm Lamar Ariyah from the Mississippi Camp. Lord willing, this be edifying lesson. And this is just a quick lesson through the spirit, going into, rise up ye women. that are at ease. Okay? It's a lot of women, man, in society. You know, they move in a very unresponsible or irresponsible fashion, man, in a way that they're not using, you know, wisdom, man. Okay? As far as like the last clip that showed how the woman or these women be going particularly to this mountain and be jogging, you know, and probably be going at all times of night, late hours, early in the morning before the sunrise, you know, or whatever the case may be, alone, no one with them, you know, just putting themselves out there in a vulnerable state. And, you know, and men are coming through and snatching them up, throwing them in vans, having their way with them, you know, some of them getting deleted. And then, you know, the other clip, you seen the guy in the prison where he's like sliding and crawling on the ground to go get on top of another woman that was laying down on the floor and start, you know, sexually assaulting her. All right. Then the other clip where the Jake had went inside the school, you know, looking for his ex and sexually assaulted someone. I can't remember if it was her or not, but the thing is, it's a lot of predators in the society, man. And the things they are doing now, they're doing it while there's still laws. Okay, they're doing it while there's still repercussions for your actions. Okay, so for women should hearken to the prophets, man. Everyone, all you Israelites should hearken to the prophets. But it's particular subjects that come about where women should really hearken and listen and take heed. Okay, because scripture goes into the pride of thy heart have deceived thee. Now that's talking about Esau, Edom, but as well as these women. Because, you know, the women are so proud because, you know, a lot of things have been in their favor, you know, from the women's liberation, so on and so forth. You know, things have been in favor of women, protecting women, making sure women are good, pacifying women. And they feel like they can do anything they want to do. They can say what they want to say. They can come and go as they feel. But it's coming a time where that's going to be out the window. The society is going to be lawless. Okay, you're not going to be able to call 911. You're not going to be able to go to your local police station for help. All right. You're just going to be for the taking. Okay, unless you have a man, a spiritual man, a man of the Lord, one of the prophets, a servant of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to be in a bad case, man. Unless you're a woman that the Lord is going to have mercy upon. If you're a part of that large multitude, okay, of the 1/3, okay, that the Lord is going to have mercy upon. But the delusion is going to be done away with. In reality, it's going to be seared, okay? Because you're going to realize that this westernized society under the rulership of this devil has been mind-fucking you and having you think that everything is all good, okay? They've been telling you, like scriptures go to peace and safety. Well, there's going to be sudden destruction for society and for you women, okay? This is the book of Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So careless daughters, man, careless, running around in a mountain on a track as a woman by yourself at any times, early in the morning, before day, at night, anytime. It's not the safest thing to do, especially in today's society, you know, but being careless is going to end up being your demise. Okay. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. The vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Because we're entering into some perilous times, man. And you women are going to be shook. You're going to be done. You're going to be getting ravished, okay? And you're not going to have what you have been pacified with when it comes to calling 911, going to your local police station. Those things are not going to be accessible because they're not going to be active. This society is about to collapse. The monetary system is about to collapse. It's going to be, again, a lawless land. Okay? And you women, okay? You women, like Scripture said, rise up, you women who are at ease. Okay? Meaning you're just, you think you're good. You think everything is straight. You think you have no problems. You think society is worshiping you and is going to continue to cater you. But this devil is done with you. He's done with people in general. But he's definitely done with you, Eve. You have done your due diligence when it comes to helping him dismantle and destroy the structure of the household when it comes to the Israelite home by taking out the man, okay? Allowing women to be single mothers, you know, giving them Section 8, child support, food stamps, WIC, you know. And women became numb to the fact that this is destroying the Israelite home, okay? Destroying the Israelite structure of that home by doing away with the man. And they become proud. But see, this devil know that the man is the head of the household. And he know if the man is in that household, those children are going to have discipline, okay? They're going to be raised up, as the scriptures say, in the way that they should go. But by taking out the head of the house, by cutting off the head from the household, now he moves into that authority position and allow the woman to raise these monsters up, okay? These little gremlins. And then you have a cycle of degeneracy throughout generation to generation. Okay? But I mean, that's saying a whole nother situation and subject. But nevertheless, you women are put in a bad state because you don't have a spiritual connection with a spiritual man who's a servant Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, starting with his prophets, starting with our apostles, our elder bishops, and brothers on down. Because you're not gonna be saved by some regular Joe Schmo or some dope boy. You know, no. The Lord is going to protect his elect men. Okay? The Lord's elect men are gonna have their heads. The elect men are gonna be able to call on those name Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, which is that strong tower, and be saved. Okay? So you women need to go back and read Proverbs the 31st chapter. Okay? I think starting in verse, maybe 10, you know, down to verse 31. But it shows you the role of a humble, disciplined, well-ordered woman. Okay? And it's a beautiful role. But see, the women of our culture, or our women, the Northern Southern Kingdom, they have their proud mindset. But the Lord is finna destroy a lot of you Israelite women, man. A lot of you women are finna be just in a bad case. And that's why Isaiah 4:1 is going to come into play. Okay? Isaiah 4:1 is going to come into play because all these women who think they are studs, butch or whatever, and women who just proud talking about they don't need a man and this, that, and the third, when the society shuts down, when the weave store closes, when the necessities of feminine products are not accessible, okay? When you don't have the luxury of changing clothes as you will, when all these things come to an end, then you're going to realize you do need a man, okay? Shit, Jake pulling up. But yeah, man, this is just a quick let through the spirit. Lord willing is edifying. I try to pick back up on it later. Jake finna roll up on me trying to do a video. But anyway, man, you women, you either gonna get your shit together or the Lord is gonna judge and you're gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? I mean, that's simple as it can be put. And if you look at those video clips, if these people, these men are moving the way they moving now, when society is still operating in a way where there's still laws in place and discipline that can be taken, so to speak, for doing crimes of that type of fashion or any fashion. Just imagine when society is lawless and people are out of prison and moving the way they want to. So, yeah, Lord, with this edified lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Shalom.